Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Paulo Magnani and this is Consistency in the Elections 2018. We are now only 7 days for the election day in Brazil and I imagine everybody is getting more and more nervous. So please, don't fight with your friends, okay? Don't fight. Try to understand different points of view, but don't fight, okay? And today we're gonna learn a very important word, the verb to stab, okay? In September this year, BBC published the following article. Brazil's Jair Bolsonaro lost 40% of blood in stabbing. Do you know this verb? The verb to stab means to try to hurt or kill somebody with a sharp tool, with something sharp, okay? So I'm really sorry for what happened to Bolsonaro. I'm sorry for using this example. But if you are studying English, reading international news, you need to know this verb. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can use this verb. It's very interesting, so you can't miss this video. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you now 5 different articles using the verb to stab in 5 different ways, okay? Let's pay attention. The article number 1 says, Sheriff, 2 women stabbed to death in northern Alabama. In this first article, happened the same as happened to Bolsonaro. Yes, the women were stabbed. That means someone tried to kill them. Actually, in this case, the 2 women were killed. So if the person is killed because of a stab, you can say that the person was stabbed to death. Unfortunately, that's what happened to these 2 women in Alabama. Okay, so that's the first meaning of stab. Let's see the second article. Well, the second actually is a picture, and it's a funny joke here in this shirt, in this t-shirt. It says, "Don't stab the food with your chopsticks." Do you know what chopsticks are? Have you ever eaten Japanese food? So when you eat Japanese food, you don't use a fork, yeah? You use chopsticks. And what this t-shirt is saying is that you are not supposed to stab the food with the chopsticks, because it's not a fork, yeah? So some people, maybe they don't know how to use chopsticks and they stab the food with the chopstick and eat. So here you can see the second meaning of stab. You don't necessarily stab to kill or to hurt. You can stab the meat on your plate. You can stab the food. But if you're eating Japanese food, please don't stab the food with your chopsticks. Alright? Meaning number 3. The article says, Sports Direct's Ashley says stabbed in the back by shareholders. This expression is very interesting, to be stabbed in the back. What does that mean? Well, imagine you have a girlfriend, then you have your best friend, and then your best friend kissed your girlfriend. Man, can you believe it? He stabbed you in the back, and she stabbed you in the back too. Okay? So, when somebody stabs you in the back, means that this person was supposed to be loyal to you, but he wasn't, or she wasn't. You were betrayed, okay? They betrayed you. Do you understand? So you were stabbed in the back. Do you understand? Okay. The article number 4 says, taking a stab at a double life. Here we have a 4th meaning of stab. This article is interesting. We have this guy, he's a mechanical engineer, and he also is a fencer. Fencer is a person that does the sport of fencing. Fencing is the sport that you fight with a sword, do you know? What happens is that this guy, he's trying to have a double life. He's trying to be an engineer and a fencer. He's trying that. He's giving it a try, okay? So he's taking a stab at a double life. When you take a stab at something, you're given a chance to do something. You're trying to do something. You're taking a stab at it. Do you understand? So this is the 4th meaning. The last one says, MRI scans could avoid stab-in-the-dark biopsies for prostate cancer. So this expression, to be stabbed in the, or stab in the dark, to take a stab in the dark, is similar to the last one. You take a stab, yeah? You take a chance. However, if you have a situation that is very difficult, you have no idea about the consequences, you are not really sure if it's good or bad for you, you say, man, I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and I'm gonna do it. Okay? So when you take a stab in the dark, you're really not sure if you're taking the best decision, or if you're not really sure if you're gonna get the results that you want. Okay? So those are 5 different ways to use the verb to stab. And to check if you really understand that, I made an exercise for you. Let's see. I have here 5 sentences. So please pause the video and complete the sentence with the right expression. Okay? Did you do it? Did you try to complete? Let's check. So sentence number 1. It could be a great opportunity for you. You definitely should take a stab at it. You should give it a try. You should take a stab at it. Okay? Sentence number 2. I don't know how to fix it. I can try, but it's a stab in the dark because I don't know how to do it. It's a stab in the dark. It's a shot in the dark. Okay? Because you really don't know the consequences. Okay? Sentence number 3. He was in hospital for 2 weeks because he was stabbed. Okay? He was hurt. Number 4. I trusted him. He was my best friend. I can't believe he stabbed me in the back. Okay? I can't believe he betrayed me. He was not loyal to me. He stabbed me in the back. Okay? And the last one, you need to stab the fish for the barbecue. Stab the fish for the barbecue. Okay? Do you understand well? So, perfect, guys. I hope it's clear for you the meanings, the different meanings of the verb to stab. To conclude this video, I invite you to answer some of these questions that I'm going to ask you now here in the comments. Okay? Practice your writing. Write here in the comments. Try to answer these questions. I have 5 questions for you so you can practice your writing. Okay? Question number 1. Why do you think Bolsonaro was stabbed? Why was he stabbed? What's your opinion? Question number 2. Have you ever stabbed food with chopsticks? Question number 3. Has anybody ever stabbed you in the back? How was it? Question number 4. Have you ever taken a stab in the dark? How was it? What were the consequences? And the question number 5, would you take a stab at learning a new language? Why or why not? Besides English, of course. Yeah, would you take a stab at learning German or French, for example? Okay? So tell me here in the comments. Try to answer these questions and practice this vocabulary. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, share with your friends, okay? And help me to make this channel grow. Alright, my friends, so thank you very much. I hope to see you tomorrow in our next video. We have 7 days for the election day, and tomorrow we have our video number 4. Remember, keep studying and keep learning and be fluent with consistency in the elections 2018. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.